Good morning, YouTube. How you guys doing? Dirk here, GC Blues 45. The reason why you're seeing this video now instead of later is because we got some early games today. We got quite a few of them. So just know that the later games, the money line will probably change. So just know. In all games, the money line will probably change. So just know that. But we got 15 games on the dock. 15 games. That's a lot of games, folks. So let's get right into it. Remember, if you haven't come across this video and happen to like it, give me that thumbs up, though. It's very important. Helps to keep the channel going. Let's get right into it. Starting off with the Blackhawks at the Devils. Entering the matchup, Chicago is 9, 18, and 2 and 20 points. New Jersey's 19, 10, and 3 and 41 points. The money line has the Devils as the favorites at a minus 135 to a plus 280. And I'm going Devils because I will never root for Chicago. Literally, I will never root for Chicago. Literally, Chicago, I hate with a passion, and I will never root for Chicago, even if they pay me all the money in the world. Now, I also got the games written down where you watch them. This game you can watch on. Don't need the clipboard. On it on M sorry NHL Network, Sportsnet, Chicago Sports Network, and MSG Sportsnet. So watch it there. By the way, I looked. By the way, if you go to the game center, it'll tell you where to watch these games, and they will list the Canadian TV stations. Next is LA at the New York Rangers. Currently, LA is 17, 9, and 3 and 37 points. The Rangers are 15, 12, and 1 and 31 points. Oh, by the way, Chicago and Devils are at 1 o'clock Eastern. Kings and Rangers are also at 1 o'clock Eastern. So this will be noon my time. Moneyline, you be the judge on this one, folks. Kings are the favorites at minus 108 to the Rangers minus 112. Um, I will go LA on this one. I think LA can do it. I think they can rebound. And you can watch this on FanDuel Sportsnet. Oh, right here. Yeah. Sorry. Here. This is FanDuel Sportsnet West. Not, why did I put NW on it? FanDuel Sportsnet West, MSG, and TBA Sports. That's right, TBA Sports. Okay. Next is the Philadelphia Flyers at the Minnesota Wild. This is a 2 o'clock Eastern game. Currently, Philadelphia is 14, 12, and 2 and 32 points. Minnesota 19, 6, and 4 and 42 points. The Wild are the favorites at a minus 154 to a plus 130. And for the Flyers, you know what? I think Philly could do it. I'm going Philadelphia on this one because I think Philadelphia gets good momentum, and I think they can do it. And you can watch this game on FanDuel Sportsnet North, NBC Sports Philadelphia, and FanDuel Sportsnet Wisconsin. Okay. At 4 o'clock Eastern, these are the early games, by the way, folks, so just know that. Is the Vegas Golden Knights at the Edmonton Oilers. Currently, Vegas is 19-7 and 3 and 41 points. Edmonton is 17-10 and 2 and 36 points. The money line has the Oilers at a minus 155 favorite to the Knights plus 130. And I will go Edmonton. I'll go Edmonton. I think they got a good chance of winning. And basically, things can go good for them. Now, you can watch this on Sportsnet and Scripps Sports in Vegas. Now we get into the 7 o'clock games, okay? So just know that, okay? These games are what we normally see later on. Pittsburgh at Ottawa. Now remember, Ottawa played last night. Pittsburgh is currently 13-14 and 4 and 30 points. Ottawa is 14-13 and 2 and 30 points. Kind of similar records. They had the same amount of points. Pittsburgh are not the favorites. They are an underdog at plus 110 to the Senators minus 130. I really don't see the Senators winning back to back. So that's why I'm going Pittsburgh on this one. So I'm going Pittsburgh. And you can watch us on Sportsnet Pittsburgh, home of all Pittsburgh sports. Also, TVA Sports 2 and Sportsnet 1, which is a streaming home for Sportsnet. Next is the Toronto Maple Leafs at the Detroit Red Wings. This is also 7 o'clock Eastern. Currently, the Maple Leafs are 18-9 and 2 and 38 points. Detroit is 11-14 and 4 and 26 points. The Maple Leafs are a favorite, folks, and a minus 180 to Detroit's plus 150. And I will go Toronto. So hopefully they can do good. Now you can watch this on NHL Network, FanDuel Sportsnet Detroit, CBC, Canadian Broadcasting Company, and Sportsnet. Yep. Okay. Pen dropped. Next is Buffalo at Washington. Current another 7 o'clock Eastern game. Buffalo is currently 11, 14, and 4 and 26 points. Washington is 26 and 2 and 42 points. The Caps are a favorite at minus 185 to the Sabres plus 154. And I will go, I'll go Washington. Because Alex Ovechkin's on his way back. He'll be back before you know it. We're looking forward to it. And hope for the best. And you can watch this on MSG Buffalo and Momento in Washington, which is home of all Washington sports. Next is Anaheim at the Blue Jackets. Currently, Anaheim is 10, 14, and 4 and 24 points. Columbus is 12, 13, and 4 and 28 points. Now, you ready for this? Columbus are the favorites at minus 170 to the Ducks plus 142. And I will go Columbus on this. I think they can do it. I think they got a good chance of winning. And you can watch this on FanDuel Sportsnet Ohio. Victory Plus in Anaheim. And KCAP 13, which is the Fox alternate channel. Or, no, sorry. The Fox extra channel up in Anaheim. Next is the Canadiens at the Jets. Currently, Montreal is 11, 15, and 3 and 25 points. Winnipeg is 12, 21, 9 and 1 at 43 points. The Jets are a favorite at minus 250 to a plus 205. Um, Winnipeg's in first place now because of that OTL that they got in Minnesota's loss, so that's why. Um, I'll go to Jets. I think Jets can do it. You know, they are a division rival. I think they got a good chance of winning. And you can watch us on Sportsnet, City TV, and TVA Sports, all in Canada. People suspect. Next is My Blues in Dallas. Currently, St. Louis is 14, 14 and 2 and 30 points. Dallas is 17, 11 and 0 and 34 points. Well, you pretty much know who I'm going for in this game. I'm going for the Blues because they're my team. Oh, and by the way, the Canadians and the Jets is also at 7 o'clock, so we have 4 games at 7 o'clock. And we got 5 games at 7 o'clock. This game for the Blues and Stars are at 8 o'clock Eastern. And so I'm going for the Blues, folks. I've never root against the Blues. So let's go. And you can watch, MoneyLine has the Blues as the underdogs at plus 195 to the Stars minus 238. And you can watch this game on FanDuel Sportsnet Midwest and Victory Plus up in Dallas. Next at 9 o'clock Eastern, it's the Predators at Colorado. Currently, Nashville is 8, 16 and 6 and 22 points. Colorado 17, 14 and 0 and 34 points. And for you who know me, I will go for the Predators because Nashville, then you know they're the division rival, but I don't like Colorado because of their owner. And the Avs are the favorite at minus 180 to uh, plus 150 for the Predators. And you can watch this game on FanDuel Sportsnet South and Altitude, which is the home of all Colorado sports. At 10 o'clock Eastern, it's the Florida Panthers at the Calgary Flames. Currently, Florida is 18, 10, and 2 and 38 points. Calgary is 14, 11, and 5 and 33 points. And MoneyLine has the defending Stanley Cup champions at as the favorites at minus 192 to plus 160 for Calgary. Um, but I think the Flames will do it. So I'm going Calgary on this one. I don't see Florida winning. And you can watch this on Script Sports Florida, Sportsnet 1, Sportsnet West. Yeah, Sportsnet West. And City TV. That's right, it'd be on City TV. Next is also at 10 o'clock Eastern. It's the Boston Bruins at the Vancouver Canucks. Currently, Boston is 15, 13, and 3 and 33 points. Vancouver is 15, 8, and 5 and 35 points. The money line has the Canucks as the favorites at minus 142 to plus 120. And you know what? I'm going Boston on this one because I think Boston could do it. They got a good chance of doing it, and I really hope them well. And you can watch this on NESN, New England Sports Network, which is the home of all Boston sports, including Boston Red Sox games during baseball season. Also, you can watch this on CBC, Canadian Broadcasting Company, and Sportsnet. I got to turn the sheet because there's 2 more games, so I got to turn the sheet. Next is Utah at San Jose. This is also a 10 o'clock Eastern game. Currently, Utah is 13, 11, and 5 and 31 points. San Jose 11, 16, and 5 and 27 points. Utah are the favorites at minus 180 to a plus 150. And I will, you know what? I am actually going to go with Utah. I think Utah can do it. I wish them well. Hopefully, they beat the Sharks. After they beat our Butts, thanks to the referee's help. And you can watch this on Utah 16 and NBC Sports California. And finally, Tampa Bay at Seattle, 10 o'clock Eastern. So the nightcap games are at 10 o'clock. Currently, Tampa is 15, 10, and 2 and 32 points. Seattle is 15, 14, and 2 and 32 points. Same points. Records are kind of similar. And Florida is, sorry, the Lightning are the favorites at minus 130 to the Krakens plus 110. And I will go Tampa. I think Tampa can do it. So, hope for the best, right? And that is it. We're done with the games. And you can watch this on FanDuel Sportsnet, Sun, Kraken Hockey Network, KHN, and Kong up in um, Seattle, which is the home of all, which is their NBC affiliate up there, I believe. Their sister channel. Their sister channel with King. So that's it, folks. We're done. I'll see you later tonight for the post game report, and it's gonna be interesting, folks. I tell you that right now, especially with the. By the way, here's the sheet that I made of all 15 games. Remember, if you go to the game center on this, it'll tell you where also you can watch these games. So now you know how I did it. And as always, folks, please stay safe, take care. Remember the Lord's watching you. And until next time, peace.